Community members affected by the destroyed River Osu Bridge are requesting the government to come to their rescue by expediting the process to rehabilitate the structure that connects them to different places. This comes at a time where the old structure is in a dire status, characterized by broken edges, forcing the city authorities to temporarily close it to allow some repairs, as it currently poses risk to lives and property. During a recent site visit after the road committee meeting chaired by the city leaders, Kennedy Atama, a bodaboda rider using the bridge, observes that the dire status has greatly impacted on their businesses.
Actually, it is a very difficult thing for us here as a bodaboda man. Like if we have luggage, even now the customers itself, you see how if you are moving with the customers here, it is really very hard for us. You see how the condition, how we are trying to spread here around. So you see how we are squeezing ourselves in that place. It is even unfortunate that anytime somebody will fall in this fall.
Farida Yotaru, the Oludrisel Local Council 1 chairperson, says that the facility has already claimed lives, as she calls for quick intervention by the city leaders to avoid more dangers.
Motorbikes, they lose control, they've found themselves ending up in the stream. Even photo accidents, so far 3 cases we have registered here. We have lost the 3 people who caused the accident. They have all died, and that has been the state.
Relatedly, Maurice Samuel Isodoro, a resident of Osusel, and a senior citizen, called for quick intervention by the city authorities.
Our cry is let the government be very affirmative. Let the politicians take this message to the right people. We have heard of money through Dr. Deep Usmid to support this program in the cities which have been recently approved by the government. Why is Arua City slow in working on the roads?
However, Arua City Town Clerk David Chasanku observed that efforts are already underway to address the crisis.
The immediate challenge is how do we fix this place, which looks to be really dangerous. When our borders are going over a cliff, we wanted it is also, because it was not planned in our next year budget, but this is an emergency. We want to treat it as an emergency, and as government, when it's an emergency, we look around. So we are trying to look around between the 2 divisions and see what do we do to allow people not to be risked like it is now.
His Worship Wadisam Nyakua, the mayor of Arua City, asked the residents to remain calm as plans are already in the pipeline to relocate the bridge.
But in the future, when we get some road funding, we're going to push this bridge from here to the other side so that the road is straight and the bridge will be raised.
Similarly, Honorable Tima Jackson Butili, the Arua Central Division Member of Parliament, promised to follow up ways of raising funds to work on the bridge.
I have asked for caution. I've asked them to be patient because today in our road committee meeting we resolved to mobilize local funds here as we also wait and appeal to the government, to the Office of Prime Minister, to the Disaster Ministry to respond to this. We are raising money. Central Division, which is under my jurisdiction, is raising some money which we are going to present to the council quickly. City Road Committee is raising some money. We are also appealing to the Office of the Prime Minister to raise some money. The engineers of the city have come up with a budget. First of all, they did a temporary design to resolve this problem so that the community is able to access the city and the city is able to access the community.
River Osu Bridge is a connection to different places within the city, as well as a short route to the neighboring districts of Madiokolo, Terego, and Maracha, among others. Farish Majid, West Nile TV, Nalcast.